The first thing you're going to want to do in my class is go into your H drive and set up some folders. So go click on your File Explorer, and then you're going to want to go to your H drive. Yours is going to have your student ID number on here. Click on that, and then I already have some folders set up, but what you want to make is a digital photo 1-2 folder. Up here you can click here to make a new folder, and it'll pop up. Just title it Digital Photo 1-2, and then inside of there you're going to want to make two more folders, one called Photos, another one called Projects. This is where we're going to download our photos to. This is where we're going to save our projects to. If you haven't already put Bridge down here in your taskbar, go over here and click on the Start button, and then you'll see Adobe Master Collection CS5. So you can drag Bridge and Photoshop over here. I'm going to open up Bridge. I'm going to show you how to import photographs from your SD card. I already have some photographs here in my Photos folder, but I'm going to show you how to import them. You're going to go to File, Get Photos from Camera, and yours is going to look like this at the beginning. You're going to want to click Advanced Dialog, and then where it says Get Photos From, click there and select the EOS device. Now right now we only see 3 photographs, but a lot of times there'll be a lot more images on the card, and that's why you're going to want to uncheck all and then go through and find the ones that are yours. Now I've only got 3 here, so I'm just going to check the ones that are mine. This is really important. You want to tell the you're going to tell the computer where you want to download your photographs to. So by default it's going to send it somewhere that you don't want it to go. So you need to click Browse, and then go find your H drive again. Go to the Digital Photo 1-2, select your Photos folder, and then push Select. Now for Create Subfolder, I've set mine to None. This way I can see all of the pictures when they're downloaded. Now I'm going to select Get Media. I think yours might say Get Photos. Now it started the import process. These images are going to show up in Bridge in just a moment here. Okay, so here we have those 3 photographs that I've imported. And the way I want you guys to edit your images, select the image, and then we're going to go edit this image in Camera Raw. You can either go select the icon that looks like this, which will open up in Camera Raw, or you can push Control-R on your keyboard, and this image will open up in Camera Raw. The nice thing about Camera Raw is that it gives you a lot more control over editing your images. You can adjust the exposure, so I'll show you that. I can go and make the image brighter or darker depending on what I need to. I can adjust the contrast, so I can give it more contrast or less contrast depending on what I need. I can increase the highlights, boost the shadow. Now the exposure on this image is pretty good as it is, so we're not going to see a whole lot of change, but I just want you to go in individually and adjust these sliders. The clarity is nice. If I boost this, it gives it more of like a sharper effect, and if I go this side, it'll become a lot softer. Saturation and vibrance are nice. Vibrance will really boost the colors, give it more of a brighter look. So go into each one of these and explore. FX is a nice one. You can add a vignette, which kind of darkens the edges, which is sometimes a nice effect. I wouldn't do it too much. Once you have the image where you like it, you can click Open Image. This is going to open the image up in Photoshop. Once we're in Photoshop, there's a lot of things you can do, but what I want you to do is crop the image and then save it into your Projects folder. So we're going to go over to the Crop tool, which actually it's on right now. Okay, now if you don't have any dimensions up here, you're going to want to add those numbers in. So I've got a horizontal image right now, so the width is going to be 11 inches and the height is going to be 8.5. Your version of Photoshop is a little bit different, where you actually have to enter these numbers in, and then you're going to click and drag over the image, and then once you have this up, you're going to press Enter on your keyboard, and that's going to set the crop. You may think the image is a little bit too small, but if you just zoom in, Control+, you'll see there's still plenty of information. Once you have the image like this, I'm going to have you go File, Save As, and now we're going to go to Digital Photo 1.2. We're going to go into the Projects folder, and it's really important that you save your file with your last name, comma, first, and then do a dash, and this one is going to be for texture, and I've already got a texture number 1 in here, so this is going to be texture number 2. Saving it as a JPEG, click Save, OK, and now that's saved into the into my projects folder. Now I can minimize this and bridge, and now if I go to my H drive here and find the projects, I'll find my 2 texture photos. I still have one more I need to edit, but I just want to show you this. If you want to add another window, push Control N, and now with this window over here, I'm going to go to the iDrive, my backpack. I'm going to go find the in and out folder, go to McKee, turning in, and so just find your class period. Let's see, period 2. Okay, so these are photos for texture, and I'm going to select the 2 and drag them into here. And now I've successfully turned them in. I can see them right here. Here's the path, in and out folders, McKee, and I know that I've turned them in. So that's how you can download your photographs, edit them, and turn them in.